What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Gloss Garage, where we make detailing simple. My name is Sak, and today I have something special for you guys. So today we have some Owner's Pride products, and I did get a little care package. Thank you from Eddie from EC Details for sending me out this care package. And today I do have a little more products to try out and show you guys on my channel. But today I'm going to be showcasing the Owner's Pride Eco Wash. Their rinseless wash. This is super concentrated, and it is 1 to 512 diluted. So 1 ounce to 512 ounces. That's pretty much 1 ounce to 4 gallons. And also their ceramic plus. I've used this already before, and it is just spectacular. It is the ceramic drying aid and sealant. And then on top of that, we're going to be using their Owner's Pride Ultra Wash, which smells just absolutely delicious. I've used this before, as you can see, and it just smells just phenomenal. So yeah, so I'm going to be showcasing this on a maintenance wash on the Volkswagen Jetta that I did with the light rotary to just bring out the shine and gloss of the vehicle. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you guys how to dilute this. Their Ultra Wash is super slick, and it's 1 ounce to 384. So that's pretty much like 1 ounce to 3 gallons. So it's super concentrated. A lot of this is super concentrated. It's like if you were to give any chemicals Adderall, it will be this product line right here. It is super concentrated because it's just 1 ounce to 4 gallons and 1 ounce to 3 gallons right here. So yeah, so let's go ahead, get started with the video, and let's do a quick walk around of the Volkswagen Jetta, so that way you're able to go ahead and see this vehicle from start to finish. We're going to be diluting and mixing up the Owner's Pride Eco Wash. This is their rinseless wash. You know, I'm not really a full fan of actually using a snow foam cannon. I like to use a rinseless wash as my snow foam in a sense. But yeah, so here I have a 2 gallon pump sprayer. I already put 1.5 gallons. I have half a gallon left of distilled water, and it's 1 ounce to 4 gallons. So that means pretty much half an ounce to 2 gallons. So we're gonna go ahead, the cap full is half an ounce, so we're just gonna put a cap full of this Owner's Pride Eco Wash in here. And it smells like berries, it smells like medicine, but it's just like berry smell. So we're gonna go ahead and put half an ounce in here, just 1 capful, so that way it's for 2 gallons. And now I'm gonna put the last half a gallon inside the IK pump sprayer, that way it mixes up nicely. And like I stated before, these products are super concentrated. If you were to give these products some Adderall, that's how concentrated it is. So that's it, not much to it. And let me take a whiff of this and smell. So it smells like nothing once it's diluted, a little bit like berries. But yeah, so that's about it. You put your 2 gallons in there, and now it's mixed up nicely. I'm gonna move on and try out the OP Ultra Wash. And like I said before, I've used this already before, and it foams up nicely. It's 1 ounce to 3 gallons. I have exactly 3 gallons of water in here, or 2.5. So, and it's not as thick as the DIY Detail Incredible Suds. It still suds up very nicely and is much more liquidy. So we're gonna put 1 ounce in here of foam, which is 2 capfuls. Each capful is half an ounce, and that's about it. So it's 1 ounce per 3 gallons. We have 2.5 gallons. We just go ahead and just put 2 capfuls, and that's it. That's all you need to wash your vehicle. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're up to the contact wash. We did the wheels off screen. We cleaned the whole interior, but let's go ahead and use the Owner's Pride Ultra Wash. So we're gonna see how good this is. I do have the Eco Wash, don't forget, inside this pump sprayer. That way it is diluted, and it's diluted half an ounce to 2 gallons. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fast forward everything up. My cousin's gonna help me out wash the vehicle. And yeah, so I'm gonna rinse down the vehicle, apply the Eco Wash, and we're gonna take a quick break. There's some quick little bird poop etchings here, or bird poop, and a lot of people always say that the rinseless wash doesn't break down and emulsify bird poop, and they always say it doesn't, and it really does. And I will show you guys once I rinse down the vehicle a bit, and then I put on the Eco Wash, let it dwell before we do our contact wash, and you will see it easily dissolves the bird poop. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna fast forward all of this and now I'm smelling it when it's misting on my face, but other than that, let's see how well it cleans. I've heard nothing but great things about this product. I've always wanted to buy this product to begin with when I first started detailing, but to me it was not easily accessible at the time, and it smells just like berries. Most of it is running off. It's right there with the rinseless wash, no pressure with my finger, and look, literally zero pressure, and it comes off. So for people that say that rinseless wash does not break down bird poop, there it is. So it's time to go ahead and do the contact wash. I'm just starting off right away with the lubrication of the rinseless wash and this ultra wash soap. It is super lubricated, super slippery, and it smells really good. Cleaning capabilities for a maintenance wash. We'll see how well it cleans. This is a black vehicle. It sits outside 24/7. Dunk it into your rinse bucket. Go ahead, grab your next wash mitt and do section by section, methodical, top to bottom. Switch it over again, top to bottom. And that way, you ensure you don't miss any spots. And you wash your car quicker that way. Use 2 wash mitts, leave it inside the rinse bucket, rub it against the grit guard, and same thing. And this soap is really, really lubricated. Very slick. Flip it around. With the rinseless wash and the soap, it took down that bird poop easily. And this does have the ceramic gloss on the paint. Remember when I polished this vehicle and I added ceramic gloss as its layer of protection? Rinseless wash is still on the paint. Everything's methodical, and we are done. Now I'm up to this last half of the front bumper, and we finished washing the vehicle. The soap is drying on the paint, but let's see how easily it comes off, and then we'll back it in for the Ceramic Plus drying aid. In terms of stripping off protection, it still has the ceramic gloss. It's still sheeting and beating the water off quickly. And this vehicle sits outside 24/7. So all right, so let's go ahead and dry the vehicle. So we're gonna use the Ceramic Plus drying aid and sealant. You wanna dry off the sunny areas first. That way we prevent any water spots and streaking. The cooler the panel, the easier it is to dry. So just 2 sprays on the panel, 1 on the towel, and just right where you apply the ceramic sealant, you go ahead and dry off the panel, and it's super slick. It's just, damn, this was easy. super slick on the paint. Yes, it still has water spots, water etchings, as you guys remember from my last video. We're unable to remove it just because this vehicle's been polished like 4 to 5 times. And I told the owner that, and it's been like heavily polished, as in with a compound and a polish, doing a 2-step, and it doesn't have enough paint to work with. So I'm not gonna risk burning through the clear coat. And that's it, just 1 or 2 sprays, easily sun friendly, as you see me using it in the direct sunlight. And it's just super slick under the towel, Jesus. Yeah, so I'm gonna put everything down below in the description for you guys to order it. I don't have a discount code for it. And if I'll talk to Eddie and see if he has one, and you could use his discount code or whatever one that he uses, and you guys could order it there and get your discount. But this drying aid is amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead, fast forward, finish drying off the rest of the vehicle with this, and I was. So one thing I didn't mention in the intro, but which makes sense for me to use this on, is for the rims. I'm gonna use the Owner's Pride ceramic detailer. And this detailer says mist ceramic detailer into a premium microfiber towel. Start applying the detailer on the surface and use a secondary to wipe off any excess. And this adds about 6 to 12 months of protection. So I'm gonna apply it on the rims. And here is my applicator one. So I already did the other 4, and I like to spray a bit onto the rims just like that, and go ahead and wipe this off. If you're gonna do a whole vehicle, yes, but if you're doing like 4 rims, you don't need to get a secondary buff off towel. It doesn't leave any streaks. Obviously, if you're using it in direct sunlight, you will get some streaking, and that's because anything that has SiO2 protection on a super hot panel will leave streaking. And that's it. Then I like to grab a second dry towel. This is just to wipe off the rest of the rubber that's in there, and that's it. So easy to apply with the Owner's Pride, super slick to the touch. And from here, I'm applying the Drive Auto Appearance trim and tire gel. Just apply as such on the applicator. I like to dab this around and then just apply onto the tire. And from here, it is easy to apply, leaves a nice dark satin sheen. And that's it. We're done. There's the rims, there's the tires, adds a nice glossy finish onto the rims, and the tires is nice as well with a dark rich sheen. All right, everyone, so hopefully you guys enjoy this type of content. So let's talk about the Owner's Pride, the 4 stuff that was sent out to me from Eddie Cologne. Thank you so much again. I will be putting down all the products down below in the description, and I'll ask Eddie if he has his own discount code, so you guys can go ahead and purchase them as well. So this Owner's Pride product is great. I wish I pulled the trigger on this earlier, and I'm definitely gonna buy a couple things from them. But let's talk about the Eco Wash. Is their rinseless wash. It is super concentrated. It's 1 ounce to 4 gallons. I've used this on a pump sprayer, so I used half an ounce, which was 2 gallons. That's a phenomenal value. Look how much I've used. Pretty much nothing. Next up is their Ultra Wash, which is 1 ounce per 3 gallons, and it gives nice, great suds. Is it as sudsy as Incredible Suds? It is not, but it gives a nice amount of suds as well. And it's super slick under the towel, and it smells like pineapples. I really enjoyed this as well. And I think this is a pH neutral soap. So I'm not sure if it's pH balanced like Incredible Suds, but it's a pH neutral soap, and it did very well to go ahead and maintain this Volkswagen right here. Now the other 2 things, and my #1 favorite of all, is their Ceramic Plus. This is a ceramic drying aid and sealant. I think it adds about close to probably like a month or 2 months of protection, but you're using this as a drying aid, and it's super slick to the towel. Under the towel, on the paint, everything, the water just runs off. My cousin used this off screen and was like, this stuff is amazing. It is super slick, leaves a nice glossy finish as well. And yeah, so the Owner's Pride Ceramic Plus Detailer, if I was to get anything, all these are great products, but this one is the one that really took the cake for me. And then the last one is their ceramic detailer. Only time will tell. I know I only used it on the rims. It's not gonna last as long on the rims, but it's supposed to last 6 to 12 months on the rims. I probably give it a month tops, just because of the simple fact that no sealant ever survives on the actual rims. So, but it's super slick to the touch. You don't need a lot, and that's it. So pretty much my review is there's value in these chemicals. It's OP, it's overpowered, meaning it's overly concentrated, so you're saving a lot more in the long run as well. And then also Owner's Pride, great job. I love their bottles. I love the way it has like a holographic type of feel. It feels like if you were a kid, you know, I'm 30 years old, but if anybody's around my age when they had Pokemon cards or younger, it just gives that nice feel and look to the actual to the bottle. So yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy this type of content. For the tires, you guys saw I used the Drive Auto Appearance Trim and Tire Gel. But hopefully you guys enjoy this type of content. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And other than that, let me know what you guys think. If you guys use any of the Owner's Pride chemicals, what are your favorite? And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.